Leaders, now we have an official confirmation coming in from the AIIMS itself. A statement has been issued by All India Institute of Medical Sciences, and I can read that statement out for our viewers. With profound grief, we inform the demise of former Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singh, aged 92. He was being treated for age-related medical conditions and had sudden loss of consciousness at home on 26th of December 2024. Resuscitative measures were started immediately at home. He was brought to the medical emergency at AIIMS, New Delhi at 8:06 p.m. Despite all efforts, he could not be revived and was declared dead at 9:51 p.m. Very, very unfortunate news coming in. Madhav, now let's take you to the reactions that have started pouring in from the Congress party already. Salman Khurshid says, deeply saddened by the passing away of Dr. Manmohan Singh, former Prime Minister of India. His contributions to the nation and his dedication to the public service will always be remembered. We also have a condolence coming in from Bhupesh Baghel. देश आपका आभारी रहेगा, इतिहास आपके योगदान से सदैव परिपूर्ण रहेगा. An entire nation will forever remain indebted to Manmohan Singh, he says, and his contribution to the nation is unparalleled. ईश्वर उनकी आत्मा को शांति दे. Remember, entire top brass of Congress that was in Belagavi is also headed back to the national capital.
All right, let me quickly now cut across to our reporters who are reporting from AIIMS. We have Rishabh as well as Akanksha joining us from there. Akanksha, the AIIMS has now formally confirmed this. We are told that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is also present there, JP Nadda also present. Take us through what's happening.
Well, absolutely. Just a while back, JP Nadda, Health Minister, arrived at All India Institute of Medical Sciences. But very sad news that we're getting. This is a statement that has been issued by All India Institute of Medical Sciences that Manmohan Singh was in fact brought to the hospital at around 8:06 after a sudden loss of consciousness, and despite all the efforts, he could not be revived and was declared dead at 9:51. That is half an hour ago. So this is a sad news that is coming in. And just a while back, as soon as the news of Manmohan Singh being admitted to All India Institute of Medical Sciences came to the fore, Priyanka Gandhi rushed to All India Institute of Medical Sciences, and after that JP Nadda has arrived there. We are expecting that more and more leaders from the Congress party and also from Bharatiya Janata Party are expected to arrive here to All India Institute of Medical Sciences. As my colleague Nyamika has also been reporting, many Congress leaders, Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, have also left from Karnataka to come here to the national capital.
All right. In fact, Rishabh, also we have T.S. Singh Deo now joining us live. Mr. T.S. Singh Deo, this is, of course, a very, very unfortunate moment. The passing of an era, many would say. Mr. T.S. Singh Deo, the former Deputy Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, joining us live. Sir, end of an era, really, as many see it, in the passing of Dr. Manmohan Singh, who has been so important as far as our economic and financial reforms are concerned, and also, of course, his 10 years as the Prime Minister of India.
Certainly, passing away is extremely sad, and a person of his eminence. We have lost a great son, a great leader of the country, a person extremely well-versed in economics, a person extremely well-behaved, never a foul word we have heard from him, extremely sober, extremely learned. He is credited with the economic reforms in the early 1990s, and subsequently he took it forward as Prime Minister of the country. He was also Prime Minister of the country during the nuclear deal, and during many of the very vital programs that the country was able to pass through Parliament: right to information, right to food, right to work, Manrega, lots and lots of things that we saw. With liberalization, he never neglected the poorest of the poor. So a person of extreme gravity, extreme eminence, extreme intelligence, a big loss to the country.
Absolutely. And in fact, even during his tenure as Prime Minister, what would you say, apart from, of course, his contribution in a big way to the economic progress of India as we currently see it, what would you say as, some of the major highlights of his tenure as Prime Minister?
All those bills that were passed, those social security measures that were passed. In fact, the Prime Minister's health reform started when he was the Prime Minister. It was initially only, of course, 50,000. But that is when the Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Yojana was launched. Then food security, I think, was during his tenure. The right to information was during his tenure. Right to education came around when he was the Prime Minister. All these things, all these major directions that the country took while he was the Prime Minister, including, like I mentioned, the nuclear deal. It was very tight, very tough. He took a bold and brave stand. He stood up to America, and we were able to protect the best
All right.
interests of our country, even there.